Morning all. It's April 19th, 2025. We're working on a 2018 Haas mini mill and we're performing the grease to oil conversion kit. And I purchased this kit from Haas. Here's the packing slip with the item numbers, part numbers. The second line item, the 93-3585, that was another canister. Very similar to the stock one, so I'm not sure if there's other models that are outfitted with different types, but I don't see a reason for purchasing that. I think it was around $100. So very similar to this. So in this kit, there are check valves. Here's one of the check valves. It's got a direction of flow. There's an arrow indicator. And then in this is just a little plastic ball check valve to keep oil from siphoning from your canister. My specific model, it looks like it was already outfitted with check valve for the Z axis. And then the other two lines down here, X and Y, it didn't have anything. So that's what this is for. So you'll remove the stock fittings on the manifold. And assemble the new. So it'll look like this. Make sure none of that your tape for the for sealing the threads. Try to get all that out of there so it doesn't enter the lines. And then you'll place these on here. And I think since these lines are off, it's probably a good idea to make sure that you don't have any lines froze up from grease coagulating. I've seen videos where it just starts to get real tacky and gummy. So anyway, this line has already moved down just from gravity sitting here, and this one also. But if one wanted to, you could probably shoot some air down these lines to make sure they're at least flowing. Doesn't mean that the ball screws or your slides are actually getting grease. If you want to verify that, you have to pull all the covers off. But it's a pretty good indicator that nothing's plugged in the main line if you did this. So once all those are on, install these lines back on here, tighten everything up, fill your canister with the new oil. Here's the part number, about a gallon of this stuff. Pretty simple. I just didn't see any videos on YouTube specifically for this conversion kit, so I thought I'd make a quick one. So hopefully this was helpful. Okay, so everything's installed. Now we get to verify that everything is functioning correctly. So I have everything secured, tightened down, and what I like about what we have going on here is we've got some air in the lines. So when we perform an Axis lube test, we can verify we're getting oil where it needs to go. Today we've got my assistant, Mr. Lennox, who's going to walk us through the diagnostics for the Axis lube test.
So you're going to hit the diagnostics button, and then after that it shows this. We're not trying to do that one. We're trying to do this one, and then it says F2, and then we do I exit? And then we do that. Then the countdown.
27 seconds.
24 seconds.
Okay. All right. Well done. Thank you, sir, for your demonstration. And let us know when it gets to 10 seconds, okay? Count down with us.
Oh, second.
Okay, count down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, I see a problem. Our front line doesn't have any oil entering it, so that was great. Thank you, buddy. So at the end of that other video, we started seeing some motion in the front line, so we're going to perform a couple more cycle tests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, we've got motion in the front, and everything it looks good. So we'll cycle this a couple more times, and we should be good to go.